Finding themselves in a platonic marriage and acting more like camp counselors, wrangling their kids rather than a couple that's hopelessly in love. The new comedy on ABC called Splitting Up Together is about parents who decide it would be best for the kids if they bird nest instead of taking their traditional route of divorcing. Basically, each parent takes turns being the on-duty parent while the other moves into the garage for their off-duty week. The comedy stars Jenna Fisher and Oliver Hudson. Take a look.
Whoever sleeps here gets to enjoy full custody of that blanket and the children. Come on, bring it.
Hey, stop it! It wasn't always like this. When things were good, we slept under the same blanket. But once you introduce that crappy second blanket, boy.
Yeah, the marriage is pretty much over.
Oh, man, Jenna and Oliver join us this morning. Good morning, guys. Congrats. I think we have a hit here.
Oh, my gosh. I hope so.
Hope so.
We want to keep working together.
Yes, we do.
Well,
we do.
We want
Very
to keep
much so.
splitting up together.
We do. For years.
Well, and I don't mean to make it awkward, but the chemistry between you guys, very, 20 minutes into the first episode, and I'm rooting for you guys to get back together.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. I know. That happened pretty immediate. You know, immediately it worked out. I had to read with her.
We did like an audition chemistry reading.
Well, because she already had the job because she's very famous. And I had to read with her and try to get the job because I'm not that famous, which is fine.
Stop it.
But immediately it worked out very well to the point where, you know, Emily and Dean, our creators, were basically saying, okay, guys, enough talking. Let's do the scene.
Yeah, we wouldn't stop talking to each other. They had to interrupt us. But then they told us that they knew we were the couple before we even read the scene, just from watching us interact.
Yeah.
Well, and what's interesting, so when I'm watching it, I'm like, this could be like a romantic comedy movie. Like, this, I think, is a fantastic script, but I love that it's now a show because I think there's so much we can dive into, and there's a lot of funny stuff, I think, that's going to be headed our way.
I think it could be like a fun comedy film, but what I love about TV, and it's why I like to do TV, is you get to stick with characters and a story idea and just keep mining for gold for a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And there are so many different stories to tell within sort of in the context of what these people are going through. It can take on so many different, it can go down so many different avenues, you know, so hopefully we have multiple seasons to do that.
We have an upcoming episode where you get, I mean, spoiler alert, but you start dating someone and I invite her to our son's birthday party.
Right.
You have to watch me deal with his new relationship at our son's birthday party, which started as a good idea, and then my character can't handle it.
Well, and what I love is this show seems so relatable. My husband and I, happily married, going on 13 years. We have 2 young kids, but when my husband and I were watching this, so I think we can all relate to a little bit of, okay, what happens when you have been married for quite some time? The kids are running the household, right? So I think there's a little takeaway.
Yeah, well, that's what's great about this. That's what's great about it is you don't have to be divorced. You don't to understand this show. You don't have to be living in this sort of situation to relate to this show.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we deal with just relationships in general, the compromise, you know, how, you know, it takes sort of some sacrifice to make a household work. We all have our different ideas on how to parent, you know, and you have to mesh those things and give and take. And that's sort of what a relationship is anyway, is a give and take. And we get to sort of explore that and see that even within a separated and divorced couple.
Well said. And Jenna, before we close here, I'm so happy to see that you're not having to do the interview in a bathrobe this morning. No wardrobe malfunction this morning. Everyone's talking about it. We've all been there.
I had another wardrobe malfunction today.
No.
Here's the crazy thing. I left my blouse at home, and I had to borrow this shirt off my makeup artist. Lent me her shirt. I almost did have to do this in a towel. I don't know what's going on with me lately.
I think you're a crazy mom like all of us.
I don't know. Mom brain.
I know. It's just mom we all have it. Guys, thank you so much. And again, I hope there's plenty of seasons, several seasons of this show for years to come, because I really do love it. So thank you so much for taking some time with us.
Thank you.
Thank you.